7, Galit-Ventura Rozen, the author of A Successful Woman's Mindset, got her start right here in Las Vegas. And since graduating from UNLV, has started a mission to empower, inspire, and motivate others to believe in themselves, especially women. I spoke with her about ways women can support each other, especially during this International Women's Month. Galit, this is perfect timing, being that it's Women's History Month. So let's start with the first way that we as women can empower each other.
Absolutely. The first way that I suggest that people empower themselves, especially women, is recognizing that we shouldn't be in competition with each other. Instead, we should recognize that we can uplift and empower each other and work together, because you've heard it before, power in numbers. And I think there's this old wise tale that we're supposed to compete with each other to get somewhere in our lives and our businesses. But instead, what if instead we changed that and we absolutely shared how we can promote each other and work together?
Yeah, as women, we can definitely be more collaborative, and that just goes a long way to uplifting, empowering each other. Because we do stand on the shoulders of others. I always say that. That's so important. And to your point, your journey is your own journey. So don't look at, the path someone else is taking. So,
Absolutely.
Another point you mentioned is ways that we can uplift and reach other women is by mentorship.
That's a big one for me. I'm going to share with you, being in a real male-dominated industry for over 25 years, commercial real estate, I've recognized how much there's a need for mentors. And we don't recognize sometimes how much we know because it's come so easy to us. So if we sat back and thought about how much we might know in our area of expertise, business, life, being a mom, it doesn't matter what area, and saw how much we could provide to even the younger generation, I just think it's almost as if, for me at this point, I want to recognize that as a mentor, I have the ability to mentor those that want to maybe get into a field that's like mine, or possibly just have somebody that believes in them. I mean, that's a really big one right now for especially the younger generation.
Yeah, that's so important, building those relationships, and a lot of that can come by way of maybe reaching out to some young people in our local schools, or maybe even joining an organization, right?
Yes, so the ways that I would recommend doing that is, first and foremost, there are multiple professional organizations that are geared towards women, and a lot of them have leadership and mentorship programs in place. So they already have those women that are looking for someone. And also our high schools, our boys and girls clubs, there's so many organizations that are looking for those leaders to step up and be there as a role model for the younger generation.
Yeah, it's all about women supporting women. That can go a long way in terms of all of us empowering each other and just continuing to bust that glass ceiling all the way open. We just want to break it. It's not even there anymore.
Yes, for sure.
Right? So we also want to mention that you are the author of, make sure I have this right, The Successful Woman's Mindset, something all of us, hope that we can have and continue to have. So, Galit, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you. And where can people find you, maybe on social media or online?
Oh, thank you for asking. They can find me at my full name, Galit-Ventura Rozen, on all social media as well as my website.
Excellent. That's Rozen, R-O-Z-E-N, in case you were wondering. And we'll put all that information on our sister station's website, news3lv.com. Galit, thank you so much for uplifting us this morning.
Thank you for having me.